Heaven's California.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing another reaction to Wednesday Entertainment. This one is going to be 2 horror stories in one. As you can see, I've switched locations again. It's just because I went upstairs, but my mom went to bed, and I went to the normal floor. Then I heard some noise upstairs, and I know my dad comes down at random times, so it's just kind of like, hey, it looks like I'm just going to go in the basement just to not get disturbed. My face is going to be kind of dark. I don't know, right here. Is that better? Yes, no? Yes, sure, no, yes, okay. Anyway, so this is going to be called, what's this called? 2 Horror Stories Animated Creepy Bus Somebody Followed Me Home in the Woods. So I'm assuming it's like a creepy bus and then someone followed you home in the woods. The second story is about 7 minutes and 30 seconds, so I don't know. Let's see what this one's. Let's see.
Making animation videos takes lots of time and funds. So thanks to the sponsors who support the channel so that we can keep creating our amazing stuff. And this is why we want to appreciate Monster Legends for supporting today's video. Monster Legends is a neat mobile game that you can get for free by clicking on the link in the description below. While playing the game, I have collected tons of different monsters. Once I get them, I can feed them to help them grow and make them
looks like
stronger,
Dragon City. I'm
which
pretty sure
is
this is
key
Dragon
to take
City.
them into battle.
Oh, it's Dragon City.
What I love the most about Monster Legends is that each character has a unique design. It makes me want to collect them all. And I can also breed different species of monster together, so I get new species to complete my collection. Once your baby monsters have grown strong enough, you can take them into several epic battles. And after the single battle finishes, they always give rewards, so I could collect items to ease breeding my characters. Using Facebook Connect, I can play on all my devices and easily find my friends to fight against them, and you can share your journey with them. Last but not least, and for any of you who are already playing the game, Monster Legends has recently launched the Legends Pass. This allows you to obtain rewards and
this is Dragon
privileges
City.
that
I don't know if you guys remember Dragon City
like
from
a highly
Facebook.
anticipated hatching
It's like
boost. Once more, this game is totally free to play, and it's
Maybe I'll
available
download
on
it,
both iOS
but not
and
now. I got no
Android.
time.
Just
But there's
one
like
click
50
and
million
you guys
downloads on it,
are
which is pretty
ready.
good.
So, please go ahead and check the
Okay,
link
I'm ready
in
for
the
this video to
description
start,
below
thanks.
and give Monster Legends a go. You will be helping our channel a ton.
Okay, so I encountered a creepy jeepney. Okay.
Hi, I live in a city of Philippines. This incident happened to me a while ago, but it reminded me forever and ever. That day, I was staying outside for some schedule, and it was kind of late, so I thought that I have no choice but to take a jeepney, which is a public vehicle in the Philippines, to ride back home. The street was pretty quiet, as I saw one jeepney was going to pass through, so I waved my hand. And when I just entered a jeepney, my eye directly reached a woman besides the driver's seat. The woman looked asleep beside the driver, and for her head is resting at his shoulders, so I thought that woman was a girlfriend of the driver. I sat to behind side, and in my front view of my seat, there was an old man, so there were only 4 passengers during that time. The inside of jeepney was quiet. Nobody was talking, and I didn't any pay attention to others. And that was the most worst things happened. When the jeepney have traveled for a few meters more, then the old man who was in front of me suddenly asked the driver to stop the vehicle and dragged me outside.
What the fuck?
At the first time, I didn't recognize what was going on. Then I was just scared of his sudden behavior, so I shouted, "Stop it!" He had no replies for a few seconds. Then he replied, "Shh, trust me." Still confused, but I quickly followed what he said because I'm very nervous that time and don't know what should I do. My mind was almost blew up.
I would be going insane. I'd be like, what the hell?
What if he was going to steal something kill me? What should I do? When we already have left the jeepney, he stared me and finally told me with calm voice that the girl who was beside the driver's seat was already dead. I could not believe what was he saying. Then he said again, I saw with my own eyes. Her lips and nails were already black, and her waist have an ice pick stabbed on it and
Oh.
full of blood. I was shocked. If I didn't follow that old man so I didn't get off, what would be the next? The old man left behind me and said again, "You should be careful next time."
Well, how am I supposed
After
to know?
that day,
Like, he
when
never
I get
knew
on
either.
jeepney, I always pay attention abnormally.
That's creepy. That's fucking creepy. I'll explain more in the end of that story. Somebody unexpected followed me into the woods. Of course they
2
did.
weeks ago, I woke up in the morning to get ready for school, as
Under 3
usual.
minutes left.
Because I live in a small village, there's no bus that drives to my school. So I always have to drive with my bike about 4 miles.
I don't
As
know
I
how much
didn't
that
want to
is.
drive alone,
I'm bad
a friend
enough.
of mine would drive with me to school every day.
Okay.
One morning, me and my friend would meet up at our place. Driving to the place, I wasn't feeling well, and my friend was waiting when I got to the place. We drove along through the woods and made some jokes about what was going to happen at school today. As we were driving, I heard some sticks cracking, and I thought nothing about it. Seconds later, I heard it again, and again, and again, and again. I asked my friend if he heard that too. He said, "No, why?" 1 minute later, I heard it again, but louder.
Yeah, but, like, if you're biking
I asked my
fast, then
friend,
how's it following you
"Did
that
you hear
fast,
that?"
you know?
But he said no.
Unless it's like running
And
or
the
or
second after
sprinting.
that, I saw a tall-like figure running just on the right of me.
That's
my
like,
heart
that's like
got
literally
frozen.
a tree, or like
I
a size of a
screamed
tree.
in my
What?
head as I saw that face. Everything was in the wrong place. The nose was above the eyes. The mouth was wide open, and the eye sockets
Oh my
were
God.
empty. I instantly passed out. 1 hour later, I woke up in a hospital with my friend sitting to the right of me and my mom to the left. My friend said that I fainted and fell to the ground and I had broken my left leg.
Oh.
The day after that, I laid in my bed with pain because of the broken leg. I had to take strong painkillers. Later that day, I laid in my bed and tried to sleep. As I
Why
was
is the curtain
slowly
open?
passing out,
The
I
curtain's
heard
open.
scratching on my window. I looked.
Close
Then
your
I
damn
saw
curtain.
the face of the figure. I froze instantly. The figure was just scratching with its long
Okay,
fingers
can I get
on
someone
the
to close the
window
curtain because I can't
and
get out because of my
smiled
broken
with a
leg?
wide mouth.
Please,
I
no.
blacked out again. I woke up in the morning with pain in my leg. I rolled to my left and took my painkillers. After that night, I never saw or heard anything of that figure again.
Okay, good.
I told my friend everything, and surprisingly, he said that he saw something like that in one of his dreams. I still don't know what that figure was, and why my friend had a dream about that thing.
That's odd.
I put down my blinds and shut my window at night.
Finally, we
Always.
should. Good.
Now
always.
we have a bus that
Should've
brings
done
us to
that.
school. I didn't tell my mom about this, and never will.
That's creepy. Okay, so first let me just talk about the first one. Okay, so so a jeepney is kind of a weird name, but just called a bus. But I guess that one has a different name, so I'm not whatever. It's that, but that sounds like English though, so that's why I would kind of think it's like, you know, well, whatever, doesn't matter. So anyway, like, yeah, like, you should be more careful next time. Okay, so what do you mean you should be more careful next time? I'm not gonna think there's a dead body next to the driver. And if you're the driver, how the hell do you murder someone and normally go about your day, normally picking up people? And did the girl not say that she had to pass the girl to get there? Like, didn't she say that she saw the girl like this? But it's not from the back, it was probably from the front, right? If it's a bus, then I'm pretty sure you have to pay to get in, right? Like a normal bus, right? Like, you have to, like, pay your ticket or something or whatever, and then you obviously go in and sit, right? Well, that's kind of weird, though, because the way it looks like is it's kind of, like, blocked off, like, the driver's side. So it's kind of like you don't even pass the driver. It's like you don't even put a ticket in. It's kind of like you come in from the back. And if so, how is she going to know if that? Like, be more careful next time. But you didn't know either. How would have been... I don't know. But, like, you guys get what I'm saying, right? Because the way he made it sound was like, oh, yeah, you should be more careful next time. Like, watch out. Like, whoop. Like, you didn't know. What do you mean? Like, stupid. As for the second one... Okay, no, don't start yet. Don't start yet. As for the second one, it's like, what the hell? Because the guy... Shit. The guy was, like, normally biking. And then there's some random creature. He faints. I don't know if, maybe he just faints whenever he sees that. I don't know, like, if, again, I don't know if he's, like, dreaming it. I don't know if he's not, because he was awake. Maybe he was imagining it. I don't know. I feel like all these stories seem fakeish, so I'm kind of like, I don't know if they're imagining it or something. Don't really know. Like, I feel like they're imagining it, but then it's kind of like, no, they can't be imagining it, because, like, I don't know. I don't really get how you fall off your bike and break your leg, but I guess if you twist it or something as you're falling, that will make more sense, but... And it's not like they were biking fast. If they were, then maybe, yeah, but like, I think he stopped and then fell off, I don't know. But definitely kind of scary. Broken leg now, it's kind of like, wow, and then... The damn curtains were, like, you see these curtains right there? Like, you can't see, but they're a bit open, but if that was a window, you best believe they'd be closed. And I should probably even have them closed, like, regardless, but whatever. So it's just the entrance to another room. Like, there's blinds over there, there's probably blinds over there, hopefully, if not, then crap, but... Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.